sure it took a lot of effort to replace my girlfriend with my ex in every punchline. Sorry, Dan. Can we get another round of applause for Addison? Just for awesome job. All right, we're going to complete this Ben Redmond sandwich real quick here. We got two Ben guys in the middle. We're going to bookend it with two Redmond guys. So give it up for your very well-dressed guy who's going to end it for us. Aaron Johnson, everybody. Buddy.
How everybody doing tonight? All right. I'm finna test some theory right quick. All right, bear with me. Y'all know what that is? That means you old as hell. You old as hell. You just like me. I'm Aaron Johnson. I'm from Macon, Georgia, so you don't have to adjust your bifocals. You're not seeing a mirage. I am a black man in Bend. And a few years ago, me and the wife, we decided that we needed a change of pace. And so she said, well, babe, we're going to see what, life holds. So we had two options. It was Lakewood, Colorado, or Bend, Oregon. So we flipped the coin. It landed on Bend. I went in my man cave. I started doing my research. And I said, well, damn. Look like we're going to be on the meatballs and the rice in this bitch. Because it ain't no black people over here. And the funny thing is, right, when you do see black people in Bend, motherfuckers act like they scared of you. I'm in Safeway, in 2019 when we get here, and I walk up to an elderly black brother, and he saw me, he got that car and started hauling ass. And I was like, motherfucker don't even want to meet, damn. But I'm like, I don't get it. But I will say this, you guys, y'all been holding out. You people from Oregon and shit, and Redmond and all these different places, y'all been holding out on our asses in the South. Because I'm trying to tell you, your secret is safe with me. When I go back to Georgia, my family member be asking me, Aaron, man, why y'all moved out there with all them damn white folk, man? You need to be down here in Georgia with your people. I be like, lying to their ass, like, yeah, man, I fucking hate it there. I fucking stand, man. I don't know why my wife brought me out this motherfucker, man. No, I say that shit because I don't want their asses coming here. I'm just saying. But anyway, the pandemic, when that shit came on us, right, it made all of us kind of like hit the reset button. And speaking of reset buttons, let me just say this before I forget this shit. Did y'all see Mitch McConnell a couple days ago? I don't know, that motherfucker walked out there. Well, we're sitting here, we're going to discuss HR resolution, whatever, and And then I see this lady come to the left of him, and it's like she walked up to him and tapped his elbow like she hit Control Alt Delete on this motherfucker. They reset him, then somebody walked him away, and then he came back. I said, see, that's the reason why we need to have fucking term limits. I mean, damn. So it's like, when I look at Congress, right, and I see all these old motherfuckers, I be like, damn, it's like the young people don't want to do nothing but party and have a good time, but they want their grandparents to run the fucking country. I'm like, come on, I need some of these young people to step up their game and run for damn Congress. Because, I'm sitting at home and I don't like to toot my own horn, and, my wife, she'll tell you, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to be out in front and shit, but I will say tonight that I look fucking good, man. To be 20 was 60 years old on the 21st, my shit looked good. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, toot. But seriously, bro, I'm sitting here thinking about how the pandemic changed shit and everything. And I remember being wakened by some shit I saw on Netflix. I saw all these fucking zombies climbing the Capitol building. And I'm thinking, don't wake me up for this bullshit. That's a fucking movie. They're like, no, babe, it's real. They is fucking trying to take over the Capitol. And then I thought, oh shit, this shit is crazy. But then I started looking around, right? I'm serious. I started looking for us. I didn't see nobody. And then all of a sudden, one motherfucker showed up. And his name is Mark Ponder. I said, Mark should have thought about his last name, Ponder. He should have been pondering before he thought about going up there, talking about they was on a fucking vacation, whatever the hell they call it. I'm like, damn, Mark. And then it turns out that Mark gets 5 goddamn years in prison. I said, well, I guess that's what you get when you're trying to be on the winning team. But anyway, so you know, I've only been doing comedy probably about maybe 4 months now. You know, they found me outside picking up aluminum cans and shit. They said, hey, Aaron, you know, you should go, do some comedy or whatever. No, seriously, you know, my wife asked me 4 months ago to take a challenge, you know, to go to open mic night. And I did, and I will say that all the comics, you know, they welcome me and everything, you know, but I'm really not a comic. Seriously, you know, I'm a thinker. I be thinking about shit. So I woke up one day and I didn't recognize my community no more. Fuck, I didn't even recognize the country no more. Cause now we talking about being woke. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't been asleep. What y'all talking about? Being woke. I've been woke 60 goddamn years. What are you talking about? So it's like, every time you turn around, you know, you gotta be careful what you're talking about. You gotta forget your morals and your values and shit, the way you was raised. You know, I mean, any subject you talk about these days, you gotta be sensitive. You gotta be careful you don't offend nobody and shit. You know, so I'm thinking, well, you know, my dad was born in the 40s. I was raised in the 60s. And when my parents raised us, they didn't raise us the way my kids raise their kids today. I got 3 adult kids, right? 5 grandkids. I'm blessed and highly favored. Amen. So my daddy believed that when a baby turned 18 months old and that baby get to talking shit, talking back to the parent, my dad believes that 18 months old, 2 chops in the throat. Shut the fuck up. Okay? So I didn't want to chop my children in the throat at 18 months. But I raised them motherfuckers like I was the Taliban. Because I realized that when kids get of age, right, and we get older, they start putting symptoms and shit on me. Like, Dad, you be forgetting stuff. You might got early signs of Alzheimer's. Fuck you say. I don't know Alzheimer's. I'm good. You know, it's just that you guys got y'all values. I have my values. And I'm too goddamn old to be talking about changing. You know, so I thought that, you know, I would never grow up to be an old, grumpy old man. But I think I'm killing that shit now. Because the bullshit that I see in the street these days, I don't want no part of it. So seriously, right? I did 20 years in the Army. And I've been diagnosed, you know, PTSD, right? And so my shit ain't physical. mental. And so since I've been here and all this woke culture shit is going on, I can't even go park in a fucking handicap spot without some deputized Karen or some motherfucking deputized Paul coming up to me talking about, hey, you can't park in there. And I'm thinking, man, fuck you. What you talking about? I'm trying to go to Walmart and get me some damn groceries. You can't park in there. I'm like, yes, I can. You gotta have a placard. I said, bitch, look at the windshield. I got a placard up there. So then I started to realize, why are they doing this? Why are they deputizing themselves and controlling parking lots and handicap spots and shit? Because in their minds, I gotta get out my car. Oh, fuck no. It ain't always physical, motherfuckers. It's mental. And you don't realize who you fucking with. You know, I've been diagnosed by the VA. Massive depression disorder. That means I got a license to slap the fuck out of you. I just don't do it. Because in my Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney voice, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a, what did he say? I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I don't resort to violence. Okay? But if you get, I'm 6'1". I have a 72-inch reach. If you get past that knuckle, bitch, it's on like Donkey Kong. I give you all the space and grace you need outside of this goddamn knuckle. Because once you get in here, bitch, you belong to me. Walk around the neighborhood, I pick up trash. I pick up some of y'all dog shit and bags. You know, I try to be a good neighbor, good citizen and stuff, you know. I drive for Lyft, you know, part-time to keep the fucking mental juices flowing, because sometimes when you a stay-home dad, cabin fever seeps the fuck in, so I get out. You know, my wife, you know, I love her. I've been married to her since she was 17 years old. I don't know what the fuck I would do without her. I'm telling you, man, I love that woman. She has no idea how much I love her. But sometimes it's hard not to embarrass her. Because these motherfuckers outside of this damn club, I be thinking, Lord, they don't know who they fucking with. And then I have to resort back to remember that, you know, in a previous life, I was a pastor. I know you don't think that shit now, but I was, you know, and see, and down south, you know, black people go to church. White people go service. And it's a stark damn difference. And since I've been going to service here in Bend, I love it. You can program your shit to the services that they have here. You know, it's come in, it's 2 praise songs, no offering, and God do his little sermon, and 15 minutes you out, you in the lobby getting a fucking latte. That's how y'all do it here, and I love it. I need to patent this shit y'all do and take that shit back to the South. Because in the South, they be having church. You be in church 4 damn hours. Damn. These kids got to go to school in the morning. Pastor need to shake the fuck up. Yeah, like, you know, shit, you know, they end up doing their thing for Jesus. I get all that. You know, but damn, you know, 5 hours later, you fucking with me now, Pastor. You fucking with me now. Fuck this bullshit. I'm out. And I leave. They used to look at me, you know, like, ye with little faith. In my mind, they said, fuck you. No, I've been in here 5 hours. This ain't no damn church. This is the damn job. And so, like I said, the pandemic, it made me start thinking, it made me start reflecting on a lot of things, man, that I grew up with, right? And then, you know, we had the Me Too movement come and all this kind of stuff, and then we had the, you know, the woke culture and stuff, and then you got the LGBTQ people, they are doing their things, and I support them. I have no fucking problem with them, except for one. Except. So when I was a little boy growing up in the 60s, right, when I went to the first grade, it was 1969, Brown versus the Board of Education was passed in 1955. So, you know, it was an amendment passed to desegregate, desegregate schools, right? So when I got to the first grade, right, in 1969, right, most of the school teachers, right, they were used to just having white kids, right, in their classroom. So when my little chocolate ass showed up to their classroom, they had goddamn problems with that, right? They had major problems with it, right? But I do remember as a child, I used to love the color. I used to love the color, you know, and I wasn't coloring in between the lines. And I never will forget her old ratchet ass, Miss Register. She used to tell me, Aaron, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. You have to color in between the lines. So I said, okay, yeah, ma'am. So I started coloring in between the lines. And I got good at that shit. Right, and then one day, during construction day, right, they would say, okay, little children, here's a white piece of construction paper, color whatever you want to color, right? So I'm like, yeah, so I'm drawing houses and the sun and trees and flowers, and I said, look, I was a mean tulip drawing motherfucker. Drawing tulips and stuff, right? And then, right, to put the icing on the cake, I put a goddamn rainbow across that shit. Boom! And then I wake up one day in 2023 and the LGBT community took the goddamn rainbow and I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for that shit. Y'all didn't ask me for goddamn permission. You know what I'm saying? So now when I see a rainbow, I be thinking, goddamn. I can't even, if I put a rainbow on my car, if I wear a rainbow, it signifies one or two things. Either I support the movement or I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. And I had to convince myself about 3 weeks ago that I wasn't fucking gay. Okay? So, I was dropping my wife off from work, Billy, and I was at the intersection of, I was at the train track waiting on the damn train on Reed Market, right? And all of a sudden, I looked to my distance and ahead of me, I saw this white dude. That motherfucker had on just short pants and damn New Balance tennis shoes or whatever. And that motherfucker was built. He had muscles popping. Pow, pow, pow. You know, he was just like, he had a little small, thin line of sweat going down his body. That motherfucker biceps was glistening, right? And for the first time in my life, I had a gay moment. I was like, damn. That motherfucker is sexy. But then I snapped to, and got my shit back together. No, fuck that. No, that shit is wrong. He should not be allowed to run around this goddamn town with his damn biceps and triceps popping and shit like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I believe in equality and equal right. So ladies, I want y'all to take y'all goddamn shirts off and let them titties down. I'm Aaron Johnson, man. Y'all been great. Thank you.